I can't believe I'm filming a TikTok about BBC Sherlock in the car, risking that somebody can hear this. I've received a variant of this same comment about 200 times, and it's really validating because, yeah, they absolutely knew what they were doing, and then they gaslit us for 8 years. I didn't even know what the word gaslighting meant until I was in an abusive relationship with BBC Sherlock. Back to the original point of this pilot. The pilot is so bananas to me because it is the first episode. It's exactly the same, just not as gay. Like, that's the only way to describe it. You're telling me that the BBC put out the money to film the same episode twice with very prominent actors? Huh? So this means they had 2 opportunities to not film the scene where they go to a restaurant, the 2 main characters, John and Sherlock, go to a restaurant together, they've just met, they sit down in a booth, the waiter, who knows Sherlock, brings a candle and says, "Enjoy your date." And then John turns to Sherlock, who is the most observant man in London. That's his whole shtick, is that he's never wrong. John turns to this guy and he says, "So, do you have a girlfriend?" And Sherlock's like, "No, I don't have a girlfriend. Have you seen me?" And John's like, "Boyfriend, then?" And Sherlock says, "No." Then Sherlock sits there for a minute and he's like, "Hey, I'm really flattered by your interest, but, like, I'm really focused on my career." If the most observant man in London thinks you're flirting with him, you're flirting with him. And then they continue this exact same joke for 4 seasons, 3 episodes long, 90 minutes each. They knew what they were doing.